Hey guys, The Flame here, and welcome back to Let's Play Spider-Man 3. Where else left off, we completed the Dragon Tail missions. Now, we helped a guy named Mr. Chen. Recovered a stolen artifact. Now, well, we'll see. But first, we're gonna take out this guy.
Thanks for help, Spider. Happy to help.
Welcome. And for this video, I'm going to be doing the Daily Bugle missions, or at least the remaining ones, because you remember we did 2 in some of the previous videos, and now we have like 4 left because there are 6 Daily Bugle missions in total, and this is gonna be more of like a chill type of video. Take a break from the action, and maybe it's a good thing because there are things I do want to talk about while there's not much action going on. And and I have to mention that once again, this is the second time recording this video because when I was trying to make this video the first time, unfortunately OBS crashed. But it's like, I don't know, I don't know what's going on with OBS. But fortunately, again, I made a backup on another profile on my PS3, and yeah. But man, I can't believe this happens again. Like, if it happens like one more time, then maybe I'll put this Let's Play on hold. I mean, I really don't want to do that, but I don't know. It just annoys me that it keeps crashing like every time. And it's not even my PS3, it's OBS, the software that I'm recording. But, oh well, like, I don't want to get into that anymore. Yeah, let's just start this mission. Alright, let's see what you got for me, Robbie.
We're getting some reports of a big heist down at the docks. Some high-tech combat suits were stolen. See if you can get me a good shot for the front page.
Alright, so now let's go to the docks. And, oh yeah, and one thing I forgot to mention as well is that if you see the thumbnail of this video, it is a bit different, and that's because to put it in context, or context, I should say, that yesterday, I decided to pop in Spider-Man 2 on PS5 again, just to play it for a little bit, see if the game is still as good as I remember, and it still is. And I used photo mode, and then I used like frame selections, of a camera lens, photographing at Spider-Man, using the Raimi suit, or the website as it's called. And then I did the rest of the thumbnail through Adobe Illustrator, put in the Spider-Man 3 logo, the Daily Bugle logo, and I finally used the Raimi fonts, which you see, since this video is number 8, the 8th part of this Let's Play. And yeah, I think it's a good thumbnail, and hope you guys like it. Alright, let's take this picture. Yeah, so I'm kind of going back to my roots because it's been a while since I've used Illustrator, and I think from now on I'm gonna be using thumbnails using Illustrator because yeah, I used Illustrator a lot during my college days. It's pretty fun, but I still want to get better at it. Okay. Oh. There we go.
Combat suit? More like a walking tank. I should talk to Robbie and see if he knows any more about the robbery.
Yeah, exactly, Spidey. Because man, those mechs kind of remind me of the ones from Spider-Man 2, the movie game, where you had to fight those mech guys, and man, they were so annoying to fight. Um,
Great shots, Pete. Come on back when you have a chance. I may have a lead on that robbery, and I want the Bugle to get the scoop, with your photos to back it up.
all right, thank you, Robbie, and you know, let's actually do that right now.
We just got a tip on those combat suits. The Order of the Dragon Tail has been spotted with a bunch of them. This could be huge. Don't let me down.
All right, yeah, so let's do this, and yeah, you know, with this mission, although it doesn't have a time limit, it technically is a timed mission, because if you don't get there in time, then it's gonna automatically fail you, and then it will say that, oh, Eddie has already taken the pictures. So you might want to. So that's something to keep in mind. And plus, if you go back into the Bugle and if you just stand there, Robbie will say that hurry up, Pete, or else I'm gonna have Eddie to take the pictures. But yeah, so that's that. And yeah, we won't be seeing Eddie again until probably a little bit later in the game, because we haven't seen him since the opening cutscene, or at least the cutscene where it shows like the cast and whatnot. So yeah, like when I said that I want to talk about something, you know, I'm talking about like news going around, you know, within the Spider-Man community. But I might get into that when we get to this location, or once we complete this.
Look at all of them. Better be careful on this one.
Right? Take a picture of this board. Okay, no, that's not it. It says 250 points, so that still ain't good enough. There we go.
I don't know what they're up to, but I can't let them walk away with those suits.
Thanks, buddy. Oh. Oh man, they keep attacking like they one guy hits you, the other go. Okay, let's hit the Punch Fury. Yeah, don't even bother fighting the mech guys or the mechs, because no, they will destroy you within seconds. And
Better get these pics back to the Bugle.
all right. Alright, so I guess it's time for me to, you know, talk about some things. Yeah, like this week, when it comes to like Spider-Man related news, or at least behind the scenes of Spider-Man news and whatnot, you know, it's yeah, it's quite interesting. So first off, that Tom Holland and Zendaya got married. If you guys don't know, Tom Holland is the Spider-Man in the MCU, and Zendaya, you know, plays MJ in that universe. And I gotta say, like, I was kind of like surprised, because I thought it would be like much later. But yeah, congratulations to them. And I hope they have a happy marriage. And the second news is that and that oh yeah, since I did mention Spider-Man 2 on PS5, um, that I think yesterday was Yuri Lowenthal's 55th birthday, so happy birthday to him. And man, like even at this age, he's still doing this thing. Like I remember him voicing Ben 10, growing up. And then the first time I heard him as Spider-Man was in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game for mobile. And little did I know that he'll be voicing Spider-Man in the Insomniac games. And gotta give it to him. And the third news is that that Josh Keaton, which the voice actor that I keep mentioning, turns out he'll be voicing Spider-Man in Marvel Telecom Fighting Souls, which is like a fighting game, kind of like manga style, and that is great news. And yeah, so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get the game because admittedly I'm not good at fighting games, but who knows? Maybe I'll think about it.
This is good stuff, Pete.
All right, thank you, Robbie.
We're getting reports from all over the city of Spider-Man hanging from a helicopter doing ridiculous stunts. I don't know what's up, but I want photos of it. You're the go-to guy for Spidey photos, so do your thing.
Someone's obviously dressing up as me for publicity. Well, I guess I should make the best of it. At least I can earn a paycheck for someone else's stupid stunts for a change.
Yeah. And plus, if we will, yeah, this won't be the last time we'll be dealing with an imposter Spider-Man Bugle assignment. If you guys know what I'm talking about, at least if you guys played the game. All right. And going back to the Spider-Man voice actors, I'm sorry, like I'm too stunned for words though. All right, actually, let's take a closer look here.
There he is. Man, he doesn't even look like me at all.
Exactly, he's just some guy wearing a jumpsuit, wearing a Spider-Man mask, which doesn't even look like Spider-Man at all. But yeah, going back to Spider-Man voice actors, I'm glad that Josh Keaton is voicing Spider-Man again. I've got to say he's up there with voice casting as Spider-Man, and as well as Yuri Lowenthal. I can't believe we're in an era where both those actors voicing Spider-Man like back-to-back projects, which is, man, which is insane.
I would never do something like that.
And plus, there is that one news that also happened this week, but that is one news I'm not going to mention just yet. But yeah, I'm going to save it for another time. Yeah, I think the next location is on top of this building. I think this is the MetLife building.
Okay, That was pretty impressive for a guy with no superpowers.
Exactly. Man, like, yeah, like he'd be doing these type of backflips. Man, I wonder how Toby feels. When they take the pictures of these Spider-Man.
Oh no, he's gonna fall.
I don't know. Toby in this game sometimes he can be enthusiastic, or sometimes he can be like a bit out of place. But you know, yeah, I think that's how voice acting is for these type of games.
I don't take kindly to people impersonating me. If I catch you, and I mean that literally, doing something like this again, there will be harsh, angry words spoken by me at you. Got it?
Yep. Oh, I guess the graphic is a little out of touch because you know the eyes or the lenses, or you see like a bunch of pixels or whatever. Oh no. All right, let's get back to the Bugle.
Wish I could have gotten a photo of that. Spidey save Spidey.
man, that would have been hilarious. So yeah, like I mentioned before, in another video that there will be some videos where if nothing's going on, not much action is happening, but within the gameplay, sometimes I like to talk about like certain stuff, like news or pretty much anything in general. A bunch of stories and whatnot. And yeah, because usually I don't like to be quiet in my videos. I'm trying to be as engaging as I can. So yeah.
Eddie isn't even in the same league as you, Pete.
Yeah, exactly. Because Eddie can match the type of work that we do. All right, let's do the last Daily Bugle mission.
You're gonna think this is nuts, but we're getting calls about a UFO flying over the city. People are seeing something, and I want a photo of it.
UFOs? Hope Mysterio isn't back.
Yeah, we don't need to deal with Quentin Beck's shenanigans again.
Robbie said the UFO was last seen flying around here somewhere.
Oh, there's one. Take a picture of the UFO, vertical. Man, that has a lot of angles. For pictures.
It couldn't be a real
Okay.
UFO, right? It's making a run for it.
Okay, air tricks. Okay, now that's yeah, this thing is very fast, so that's why it's good to use the spider
Jeez, that thing
reflexes.
is fast.
Yeah, exactly. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure UFOs don't have like cyan colors, or I'm pretty sure their spaceships are like gray or something, but I don't know. I think whether if they're actually UFOs or just like Drake or like disc-based like Jones or whatever. Because man, it's not every day where you see that. But oh well. Okay. get up with this building. Alright, get up there, Spidey. Alright, where's the UFO? There we go.
I think I've got enough photos for Robbie now.
Right. You know, I would say like either 1 or 2 photos are enough, because man, that is some insane work. Taking like different angles of this UFO. Like that is very insane. And so yeah, man. Oh yeah, you know, today is March 6th, at least the time of this recording, and hopefully we'll upload it, you know, tonight, because it is quite late, but hopefully I can still upload this. And yeah, yeah, 2 months from now, and it's gonna be my birthday, you know, on May 6th. So now we're 2 months away. I mean, I can't believe it. Time be flying, you know. Man, I don't know. Like I'm not even that far up in age, and I feel like I'm old, even though I'm not. Like I still have a life ahead of me. Don't you guys feel that sometimes? Because you know, I do, but.
Looks like a new page 1 for tomorrow's edition.
Right, mission complete. All right. Thank you for the assignments, Robbie, and we'll be seeing you again in quite a while. And all right, so yeah, those are all the Daily Bugle missions, folks. You know, they're actually pretty fun. I mean, even though they don't grant you any upgrades and whatnot, you know, they're still pretty fun to do. And yeah. And you know, actually, you know, let's end it off. You know, let's end it off. Right. Or on a good note. Yeah, let's do a crime. You know, just to have a bit of satisfaction, if you will.
You guys are all flash. Beating you is a waste of my talent.
Alright, a bunch of dragon tails.
You're idiots. Beating you is a waste of my talent.
Alright, where is it? Where's the last guy? And alright, so yeah, we did that crime, and let's see what our percentage is. Okay, 54, so I'm guessing like maybe 1 or 2 more crimes and we'll probably get the reflex upgrade. And yeah, so yeah, next time, yeah, we got The Wolf Part 2, Mad Bomber Part 3, and Scorpion. And we have another MJ Throne Ride. So yeah, yeah, next time. Yeah, actually, I think in the next video, I think we'll do The Wolf Part 2, and then we'll see which storyline we're going to tackle next. Because I do remember like some of these missions are harder if you don't have certain upgrades. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here, folks. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this part of Let's Play Spider-Man 3. You know, I know it's not as action packed, you know, as the other ones. You know, I just wanted to have like a chill type video, you know, doing the Daily Bugle assignments, which are pretty fun, and you know, I like to talk about like certain topics. Um, yeah, because again, I do want to like I do want to be engaging in my videos, you know, when it comes to commentary. And yeah, I think there'll be more discussions like those in future videos. So yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Lame out.